end of the last episode adding Will Fuller to the trade block so that we wouldn't get this mighty cap hit right here for re-signing him. So he wants 46.3 million total for 4 years. I got 22 million cap space. I just don't see us retaining him. So we're gonna add to the trade block, see if we can entertain some offers and see what we can get for him. And if not good enough, we can go into manual trading and see if we can't get a defensive tackle or right end, because we're really needing help on the defensive side of the ball. So what we did last time, or in the last one, is I went to go look at the rosters so I could see just how bad my defense is. So we got JJ Watt, of course. Right end, 73, Blaylock. He's a rookie. He's got potential growth there. So I might leave him to see how he does. For some tackles, we got PJ Hall. He's our best one at 79 overall. And then Matters, I don't know why he isn't playing. I really don't know why. That's the thing. Anyway, linebacker core, not too bad. Who is this? Why? Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Overall 73. Okay, that makes more sense now. 74, 69. So let's look in here at speed. Like, why is he higher? Okay. Now we're tracking. 73, 71, about the same. Middle linebackers. McKinney's good. Cunningham's not bad. I guess room for improvement there. He's only been in it for 3 years. So we'll see how that works out for us. Slide linebacker, Merciless is good. I can deal with that. What the okay. My corners. I've got to get Conley back. He's definitely gonna be one I want to re-sign this year. Same for Vernon Hargraves. I think we had a strong safety that was in there too, right? Michael Thomas? Yeah, he's back up. He's about as good as Chandler Watkins. He's older too, so we'll see. So let's get into week 3, episode 4. This is the 4th episode. I did a preseason episode. It was like week 1. That's why the weeks and the episodes are slightly off there about week. So we're just gonna jump in this week and play the Steelers at Heinz Field, if it's still called Heinz Field. I don't keep track. So Lamar Jackson and the Ravens had a ton of drops last game. I'm not sure what that was about. Even if y'all saw in the last episode, Mark Ingram dropped a wide open pass into the end zone. Nobody was around him. Like, it's like 5 yards away. So I got that fixed up. Everybody's talking about Warzone. I will be doing Warzone tonight, probably within an hour. So probably after this episode, to be honest with you. Let's just go with it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can't pull out another miraculous win. Steelers will be. AFC North is doing good this year. Yeah, 3 teams with 4 wins already.
Today,
real life.
from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff for Houston.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
I haven't looked at the division.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We're going to start with cover 3. Give me JJ. Give me JJ.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Ebron caught left side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was first among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in this Pittsburgh offense.
So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, again to Connor.
Oh, I got
it. A short gain down to about the 33.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Texans scoop it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Oh, my Lord. Missed that one. Badly.
And his kick is no good.
I'm hoping they
inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The drive will start with Connor. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner. And this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Got him.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ross Blacklock in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
All right, first look at the offense today.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Establish the run. Every time I see that.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll throw right away. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier. taken down at the
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's got room. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
That should just went out of bounds, though, Judy. Trying to get that first down.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Sliding.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. A first down for Connor and then some.
Like a hold,
and did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Open man, the tight end fells. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Texans.
On first down, it's Johnson pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The Houston ball carrier.
The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 20 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 42 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking sideline, incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I haven't been a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Watch the out route. Switch it.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Did I hit keep?
Just about every quarterback is trained to
hope I didn't.
downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Get it.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Should have had that one.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
14-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Cunningham on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 7. Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year. And that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Able to slither by. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll run on 1st down. down. It's Johnson.
All right.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Texans.
Watson on first down. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, come
and he
on.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Dude, it's wide open.
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
There we go. Oh, we needed that.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a first down throw, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Texans first down.
On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Tough break. I knew that was.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's letting it fly.
I didn't know
Cooks.
he didn't have an arm.
Guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, almost a quarterback match.
Watson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Oswald to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just doing it like they need to run plays, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Take that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That's bad.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Watson on the keeper. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. A gain on the play. 1st down, Texans.
On 1st down, Johnson. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane. He did that very well.
He praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
They will indeed snap it to Watson, escaping the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On third down, Roethlisberger finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And now out comes Houston. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme?
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Rolling out and hope for the best.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Ebron caught left side. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lie. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. On the left side, this is Stills.
Watson's pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
He finds his target, Fuller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Pickle? Pickle? I don't know what that is.
Carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
Oh,
brings
that's
up
funny.
2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
The tackle made by...
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield.
Already.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Roethlisberger's
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
4-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And his throw is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. Again, a run with Connor. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Boswell's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 2. A minute 25 to play. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Johnson. And up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Johnson.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Well, that's a good... Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it. So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
It's unfortunate. Much better percentage, 78% completion for Ben Bigger. It's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Justin Reed had a good game. Hybrid. For sure. One acceleration, one agility, 2 man coverage, 1 pursuit, 1 zone coverage. Brandon Hargraves. Do man to man. It's 1 awareness, 2 man coverage, 1 wreck. Right. Now, advanced week, and let's see if we get any offers for Fuller. We do. Let's see. 7th, 3rd, and 6th next round. This year's 2nd round pick. 2 7s. That's next year's 2nd round pick. Tennessee. 3rd for this year. 4th and 7th next year. Washington. The 3rd this year. 6th next year. 3rd, 5th, and 7th for this year. Third round. Give me Herndon, the 4th round pick. San Francisco, give me Mosley. 3rd round pick next year and a 5th round pick this year. 3rd and 7th. 4th and 5th. 4th, 6th, 7th. So 3rd and 7th of this year. 3rd and 7th of this year. 3rd, 5th, and 7th of this year. Might be Baltimore. 3rd, 5, 7 of this year as well. Green Bay. Oh, let's see. It's next year. 3, 4, 7. 2nd round next year. 2 7s. 3rd round, 6th round, 7th round. Alright, let's look at something. Let's see what we can finagle. I want to get a 2nd round pick this year. Do manual trade. So my cat's an idiot. Everybody wants him. So who's got? What's the 2nd round pick? First, 2nd. Draft picks. picks are gonna suck though. My mouth wide open. Alright, cap room. These fucking guys. They're not even able to. Dolphins. Maybe I had to pick whatever they just offered me. Rams, and they have the cap room. So, draft picks. They don't have a first round pick. Ramsey. That's kind of pointless now, isn't it, Rams? Ravens. Saints. They have cap room. Do they have picks? They do. First, third, second for next year. And if I had a second for next year. Third for next year. I think I might have it. So we'll give them a second for next year then, yeah. I might do it. So a second for this year then, that's fair. That's fair. So a third for this year. So it's gonna take a second. Okay. Is that even gonna work? For next year. Let's do like a fifth. Or a fourth. Change mine to third. So it's gonna be this year. Fourth for this year. Third for this year. This is killing me. Second for next year. Did I trust third for next year already? I did. So I need to try a second. Alright, that'd be second for next year. That one. That'll do it. What? What about the second pick? And then next year's third round pick. This is why I hate this trading scheme sometimes. This thing's annoying. So there's gotta be their 6. Their first and second of this year. My first. Those 2. I need to go. So I need to go. Free agents. I did all that work for nothing. You know how annoying that is? No, free agents. I just need to pick 2 people. Doesn't even matter who they are. 2 people. No, I'm not trading. A free agent. Just 2 people. A corner and then whatever. There's no corners. Let's say he's old as hell. Trey Quinn. Lazar. Is there a corner in here? TJ Carey. Mike Ford. Perry Nickerson. Sure. Cool. And then, let's see. Who it is. Give me the fastest receiver on the board. How about that? Quez. Reggie Davis. 64 overalls. All these suck. Hey, they're cheap though. Too easy. Now. We go back and make that trade. It was Redskins. Football team, sorry. So I think it was next year's first round pick, now I'm thinking about it. I can't remember what I said it was. Huh. Yeah, it was 6. Instead of a draft pick, what about lineman? No, that one. What about no, don't give up for good people, huh? Just, oh, was a big hit. Let's not do that. We can see. I don't need that bad. This is killing me. It's not happening. It's 23. about? They're like 3rd Street, dude. That guy. Oh, this is bad. Right in. Chase Young. It's the rookie, yeah. What about Montez Sweat? Sorry this is taking so long. Shit. Round. You'll just do the picks. This is getting off. Pick 1, pick 2. Pick 6, I think it was. The fuck it will. My roster size is fine. I'm gonna back out of this, guys. I'll see what I can do and see if we can get it made. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and about to hit up some Warzone here a little bit. Y'all have a good night.